You are trading your most valuable years for a paycheck that will never make you truly free. Think about that for a second. You wake up, you commute, you work 8 to 10 hours, you come home exhausted, and then you do it all over again the next day, and the day after that, for decades. I remember staring at my own schedule years ago, realizing I was trapped in that exact same exhausting loop. It is a heavy realization, but here is the thing nobody tells you at school. The wealthiest people on the planet are not earning their money. They are letting their assets earn it for them. Today, I am going to walk you through 8 specific assets that can genuinely put money in your pocket without you clocking in every morning. And if you are someone who has been wondering whether it is too late to start or whether retirement feels more frightening than exciting, stay with me because I am going to address that directly. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what assets to focus on, how to start, regardless of your age or income level, and how to think about building wealth that actually lasts. Let us start with asset number 1, a business. Every single self-made billionaire you can think of, from Elon Musk to Jeff Bezos, built their fortune through business ownership. Now, before you dismiss this because it sounds overwhelming, hear me out. The difference between an entrepreneur and an employee is not intelligence or luck, it is the type of income they create. Employees trade time for money every single day for their entire career. Business owners, on the other hand, spend years building something that eventually runs without them. They create assets that keep producing income long after the hard work is done. Yes, the beginning is difficult, but struggling before finding your path is completely normal and part of the process. The key is persistence, patience, and staying committed to your goal even when the early stages feel impossible. Asset number 2 is real estate. Now, not everyone can quit their job tomorrow and launch a company, and that is completely fine. Real estate gives you a powerful alternative path to financial freedom. The smartest way to get started, especially when money is tight, is through something called OPM, which stands for other people's money. You borrow to buy rental properties, the rent covers your mortgage and expenses, and over time, you build equity while generating cash flow. This is especially important for those of you who are approaching retirement or already thinking about it. A common question people wrestle with is whether to pay off a mortgage completely as you near retirement, or keep that money working to generate cash flow for your lifestyle. The honest answer depends on your specific situation, but many financial advisors suggest that if your rental income or investment returns exceed your mortgage interest rate, it often makes more sense to keep that cash working rather than locking it all into a paid-off property. Real estate also comes with meaningful tax advantages that are essentially free money if you use them wisely. Asset number 3 is paper assets. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and similar instruments are your entry point if you are short on both time and startup capital. Mutual funds in particular offer something very valuable: diversification managed by professionals. Instead of picking individual stocks yourself, your money gets spread across many different investments, which reduces risk significantly. Yes, there are management fees involved, but the access to professional oversight and the ease of getting started make them one of the most practical options for everyday investors. The core principle here is simple: stop spending every dollar you earn and start directing a portion of it into assets that grow while you sleep. Asset number 4 is commodities. Gold, silver, oil, and food-related resources hold real value because they are tied to things humans actually need. Paper currency, by contrast, is only as strong as the government backing it. And history has shown us that currencies can lose purchasing power over time. Commodities protect you against that kind of value loss and tend to rise when other assets are struggling. I'm a firm believer in diversifying to protect your portfolio as best as you can. Diversifying into different sectors that are not correlated is exactly what will protect you if one specific sector gets hurt. A diversified portfolio should always include some exposure to these real, tangible resources. Asset number 5 is time itself. This one is not something you buy, It is something you invest. Starting early is the single most powerful financial decision you can make. But here's something important. If you are 55, 58, or even 60, do not let that discourage you. It is never too late to start. The journey still matters. Many people have transformed their financial situation later in life by simply making smarter decisions with what they have today. The key is to stop waiting and start now, wherever you are. Asset number 6 is your health. This might surprise you on a wealth list, but neglecting your body creates massive financial costs later in life. Medical bills can destroy decades of savings. Staying physically active and eating well is genuinely one of the best long-term financial strategies you can adopt. A healthy body allows you to work more, think more clearly, and actually enjoy the financial freedom you work so hard to build. Asset number 7 is online assets. YouTube channels, blogs, online courses, and social media platforms cost almost nothing to start and can generate income for years after the initial work is done. If you are skilled at something, whether it is cooking, teaching, or even sharing financial knowledge, there is an audience for it. Ad revenue, affiliate partnerships, and digital product sales can all stack up into meaningful passive income streams over time. When I began building the community here at InvestQuest Carlos, it started from zero, but the compounding effect of sharing value is incredible. Asset number 8 is your network. There is a reason people say your network is your net worth. Relationships, reputation, and personal goodwill are assets that compound just like money does. Every person you serve well becomes a potential referral. Every connection you nurture becomes a door that might open at exactly the right moment. Invest in people and in your personal brand, and the returns will follow in ways you cannot always predict, but will absolutely appreciate. Now let me bring this all together with something honest. Building wealth takes time. There will be struggles along the way. But the people who achieve financial freedom are not necessarily smarter or luckier than you. They simply started building assets instead of just earning wages. Whether you are 25 and just starting out or 58 and wondering if retirement is even possible, the answer is to start where you are with what you have and build from there. I've had my own share of doubts figuring this out, so trust me, the effort is worth it. Here's my question for you today. Out of these 8 assets, which one do you feel is most realistic for you to start with right now? And what is holding you back from taking that first step? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one, and I would love to know where you are on your journey. If you found value in this video or learned something new today, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss the latest investing insights. Your financial future is being built one decision at a time, so let us make sure those decisions count. See you in the next one.